Adebayo against Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, he's more than just an interior scorer. Adebayo also has a nice jump shot that he will work in there from time to time.
Doncic with it. Checked by Mitchell. Doncic passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Here's Hero. Coming off 41 points last game out. Powell outside. There's the three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ayton, no good.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Over Hachimura. Adebayo, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Well, they're a great team, but you're going to lose a few, especially going up against a team you don't know that well.
Here's Ayton. Nice D from Ware.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Reeves against Hero. From deep, Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, we saw transformations with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
Making the commitment. All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Brian, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. That's good from Doncic. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Hayes is checked in for Ayton. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And with this Heat team resetting towards youth, some encouraging signs, Grant.
Yeah, Tyler Hero becoming an all-star. Their top pick, Kel'el Ware, stepped in as a starter and produced. They'll need continued growth to get back to the top of the East.
Now here's Reeves. Poke loose. Fast break, Miami. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
James outside. Hayes with a screen. James with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Hero against Reeves. Outside Mitchell. It's Powell on the wing. Check by James. Shot clock at 5. Ware hits the trifecta.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
And it gives the defense a lot more to think about.
Now here's Doncic. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And Doncic hammers it home.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Powell outside. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, a special move before that shot.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Inside. Here's Hachimura. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. Miami's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Ware. Powell outside. Miami moving it around. Hero on the wing. Launches a 3. He drops it from range.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic passes to Hayes. Nice D from Ware.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Lakers trail by 5. James outside. To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Heading to the north, the Lakers go. Let's make some noise.
The Lakers making a switch here. Aiton's checked in. Miami also changing it up. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Powell. And it's Wiggins in for Mitchell. Heat leading by 3. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Now Wiggins. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Hachimura with a rebound.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Hachimura with a screen on Hero. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Miami has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Wiggins. It's stolen by James.
Great anticipation defensively. He saw the ball coming before it even left the passer's hands.
Here's Jaquez. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Now, here is James. Ayton, no good. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Jaquez. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. Lakers trail by 3. Now here's Reeves. His last outing, he had 20. Here's Hachimura. And rejected. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. They've got numbers. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. Here's Jaquez. Again, the Heat misses. The Lakers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Smart's checked in for Doncic. Miami also changing it up. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Rozier in for Hero. Now here's Powell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Connect's checked in for Los Angeles. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Smith comes in for Rozier. Now here's Connect. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Norman Powell. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton. Larabia's subbed in for LeBron. And Miami also making a switch. Larson's checked in for Smith. Free throw no good for Hachimura. Miami trailing. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jaquez. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Now Smart. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Hachimura's got 6. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, up 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Andrew Wiggins. He's out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the center position. Here's Smart. Still no points. Smart on the drive. Down low. Here's Hayes. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Powell passes to Jovic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And I wonder if the crowd noise got in their head. It seemed like it was affecting them.
Here's Larabia. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Brian?
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. 3 on the clock. Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Mitchell's checked in for Larson.
Get on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
On defense, Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Wiggins from long range. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And Connect comes to help. Here's Jovic, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Powell with a steal. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Wiggins with the inside bucket. Nice.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Smart will bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point game. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Laravia with it. Driving in. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. We'll try to make it a three-point play. Los Angeles shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. James is checked in for the Lakers. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Wiggins.
What's up? At the line for the Lakers, Laravia. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
The Lakers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Hayes with a screen on Mitchell. James goes in, uses the glass to finish the layup. And that ties it up.
And there's no question James is an impressive athlete. I just love seeing him drive inside and finish.
The three from Mitchell. And again, no good by Miami. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Vanderbilt, a screen on Mitchell. Inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Miami moving it around. Here's Adebayo. It's Adebayo inside.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
The Lakers have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Hayes with a screen on Mitchell. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Now here's Jaquez. Kicks it to Hero. Powell for 3. James with the rebound. And here are the Lakers. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Hayes with a screen. James goes in and slam dunk by James.
Yeah, he may be young, but you can't give Bronny a look at the rim.
Heat trail by 4. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Somebody doesn't have the rim.
New group for the Lakers. Miami also changing it up. Jovic comes in for Jaquez, and it's Andrew Wiggins in for Powell. Adebayo passes to Jovic. Back to Adebayo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And finally building some momentum here in the second quarter.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7. Stolen by Adebayo. Here's Wiggins to the hole. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Doncic against Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. That's right. Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
Now here's Adebayo. 11 points for him last game against San Antonio.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Ayton with a screen. Doncic passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Heat trail by 3. Here's Ware. The shot, no good. Ayton with the defensive effort. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
It's deflected. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Legs.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. Doncic finds James. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
They're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 4. Pass to Ware. To the middle. Bam! Drops the hammer.
And that one's on the defense right there. If you let Adebayo get this close, he will punch it on you.
Hachimura with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Powell's shot is off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
His performance in the first half, Diesel approved. Plays physical, Diesel approved. Doing most of his damage right at the rim, of course, Diesel approved.
Diesel approved defense. Praise doesn't come any higher than that. And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. We've got one here from NBA Champions 1995. Would you rather play in today's league or your own era? Kenny, you want to start us out?
Ooh, that's a tough, because I do get curious about how my game would translate in today's games. Guys taking so many threes. I was a good three-point shooter. But I still take my era. I can't argue with success.
Yeah, my era, I owned it. No better time for me to be in the game.
Owned it? Okay.
Yeah, well, that's good, because if you guys were playing now, who'd be sitting here at the desk with me?
It'll be Shaq Jr. and Kenny Jr.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Heat trail by 6. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. The three, good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Hero's got 7.
Well, Hero takes a ton of threes, no doubt. I mean, he has the green light from his coaches and teammates.
Ayton with a screen. Doncic up strong. Blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Khalil Ware.
No matter who you are, guarding Doncic takes a great deal of discipline.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Good on the second one. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Adebayo. He's got 11, and the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. Think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic. Well, Adebayo's showing you what a complete player he is. He gives you the athleticism defensively and on the glass, and then offensively, he's extremely productive as well.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Back to you guys.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Well, he's been aggressive from the start, and as a result, it's all come together tonight for Bam offensively.
Ayton, the screen on Mitchell. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Ayton with the stuff.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Hero. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
The Lakers in the lead. And here's Doncic. He's got 16 to the paint. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Powell outside. Back to Hero. Miami moving it around. Pass to Adebayo. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Doncic passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And that's just terrific body control by Ayton. Setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
And Miami has possession. 6-point game. Hero for 3. He's off on that one.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Ayton, the screen on Mitchell. James passes to Hachimura. James with the ball. Moves it on Ware. And it's James with the jam.
I mean, the point forward skills of LeBron James. I mean, just running that play beautifully.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Ayton, and James is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
And he makes the first. He does not get the second one.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Hayes with a screen on Powell. Powering through, LeBron, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Has to wear. Here's Adebayo. Hachimura covering. Right side Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. A little mid-range shot is up. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Hachimura sets a screen. James goes in. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Miami.
Miami substitution, number 22, Andrew Wiggins.
Hachimura with a screen on Wiggins. James passes to Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Hero with it. Picked up by Reeves. And down it goes. 2 points. Hero's got 9.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Now, here is James. Give him 8. Pass to Reeves. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Making a change here. Larabia's checked in. James, a screen on Powell. 5 on the clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Reeves. No points yet. Hayes with a screen on Powell. It's Reeves with the drive. Hayes.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Heat trail by 11. Powell outside. Back to Hero. The kick out to Wiggins. Fires for three. And Wiggins knocks down the three.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And the Lakers shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Screen by James. Here's Reeves. And that one is hammered home.
And just a deceptively good athlete with impressive quickness. Reeves gets to the bucket in no time.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Wiggins outside, launches it, doesn't go for him.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Hayes with a screen on Adebayo. James passes to Reeves. Pass to James. 5 to shoot. Hayes with a screen on Hero. Here's James. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Powell for three. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Now, here is James. 6 points for him. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. So for Miami, Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. And Jaquez is subbed in for Bam Adebayo. There's a minute 59 left to play in the third quarter here. On the attack, Hero. James with a steal. LeBron, a smooth operator inside. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
Now, here is James. And the shot goes. James has got 12 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Powell outside. Kicks it to Hero. The three ball. Rebound by the Lakers.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
James passes to Hayes. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Heat trail by 16. Powell surveying the D. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter here. Clock at 6. Here's the pick. To end the drought. And it's Laravia with a rebound.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
James passes to Laravia, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building.
Oh, wow!
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Heat. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Mitchell out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. Adebayo in the post. Is covered by Ayton. Adebayo, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now Reeves. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Heat trail by 18. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. And the bucket is good.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Mitchell against Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. The drive by Reeves. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And this is why you run plays for your shooters. Look at the damage Reeves has done with a little room.
Adebayo, the open look. The wide open shot is on the money.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
James against Jaquez. James passes to Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. The drive by Reeves. Rebounded by Jovic. Heat trail by 16. To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Wiggins against James. Pass to Ayton. Here's Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Out to James. 2 on the clock. Offline with a 3. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Goes up on the baseline. Jaquez, no good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. LaRavia with a screen. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
There was some serious muscle on that one.
Oh, and all kind of mean. He wanted the defense to feel that one. Heat trail by 18. Wiggins outside. Mitchell against Reeves. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. And yep, it's good. And that's now 19 points for Bam Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Some changes now for the Lakers. Kelly's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And Connect subbed in for Reeves. Miami also changing it up. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Norm Powell comes in for Jovic. And it's Hero in for Andrew Wiggins. The Lakers lead by 16. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Jackson Hayes is doing.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles let me know the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Unfortunate for him personally, but he has been given the go-ahead from the team. We'll see what he chooses to do, given the unlikelihood that they make the playoffs.
All right, Allie, thank you. Unfortunately, that's not the news fans were hoping for.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Well, you hate to see that. Let's hope the prognosis isn't as bad as it looks right now.
Miami making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Here's Hero. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Hero. James passes to Vanderbilt, deflects the pass. Takes a step back. Pass to Hero. Where the screen. Three-pointer. And it's Arabia with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Wiggins. And here's James. And a miss there on the triple.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Los Angeles leading by 18. And here's Connect outside. And a rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Powell passes to Jaquez. Wiggins from long range. They grab their own miss. Hero, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
James with the ball. Outside Connect. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Into the lane. Here's Kelly. Rebound Miami. Ware's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one to win the cold spell. And that one comes up a bit short. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. James outside. There's the double team with Wiggins. Here's Powell. Now Hero. Now Powell.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. The Lakers lead by 16. Now here is James. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
You know, like his dad, Bronny James is calibrated to keep his teammates involved.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Luka Doncic.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Doncic with it, picked up by Powell, and Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Doncic against Mitchell. Hero fires! Foul outside from downtown. Hachimura there for the rebound.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Doncic feeling it out a bit, and they doubled up Doncic. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he gets it off before the buzzer. What a shot.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Luka Doncic.
Well, it's a great night for him, and his impact goes beyond the box score. The relentless energy he plays with fuels his team.
There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Wiggins with it. Hachimura covering. Money from 3!
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. Yes, sir! Count it!
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And that one misses.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Wiggins against Hachimura. Here's Larson. From deep three-point range. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me.
Double S drifter. Then you know I came with it. If she cute with the lip shutting like missiles. Act right, you can get a Nissan Sentra. For all you the driver inside got a license, they hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive, you can only catch a whiff of Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, go on, blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe-to-toe, anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the... I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the GOATs. What I wanna do with verses, that's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86, so this is holding my on the nurses.
I bought a yours today, penny all year like a bird. Inside be back 2 times 2, my money, all I got. Yeah, I made money, but that money I love. I'm shriving it down. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, I'm the baddest. Yeah, I buy me the crowds. I buy me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money gon' double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted. Yeah, put it up on the, put it up on the, put it up on the. Yeah, I need one number. Got a crib in the bird. Yeah, this could have got so bad. Could have got in the worst. Yeah, that the chain. It burns. I ran on my money the most. I'm richer than all of the nerds. Yeah, I'm flexing a big bank roll. These nuts in my pockets ain't hurt. I had a change of the talk at it to get ripping the crazy they burn. 24/7, I stayed in it. I think I'm that the way that I blew up and left on the earth. I hope that you don't think you can just rock with the. You can come over here. You can try pulling up on this little with a. I don't even posting no pics on the Instagram. I just stay out. Do it like me, do it like us. You gon' get a big payout. You could be stuck in the mix with a couple, but it's always a way out. On the side of them, tell me this bad. Don't even me, but it's enemies with a loud. I was to be shaping up. I bought them yeah, look at me now. Yeah, look at them now. Listen to what they sound. Yeah, you watch every day of the week. Little rolling with that beat. I bought a yours today. Penny all year like a bird. Inside be back 2 times 2, my money, all I got. Yeah, I made money. That money I love. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, the baddest. Yeah, I buy me the crowds. I buy me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money gon' double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted.